Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Alan Troop, reporting news from around the Columbia Basin for Wednesday, November 20th. Tonight, we report on how a second suspect in the Moses Lake gas station robberies was arrested and how the Secret Service is investigating bank and credit card frauds that targeted Grant County residents. In sports, Bob Kirkpatrick reports on the Seahawks and the WSU Cougars. Our spotlight story tonight is about a local powder coating shop's new location and its owner's continued support of young racers. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, Daniel Gazka was arrested yesterday as the second suspect in a pair of gas station robberies in Moses Lake. The 18-year-old Moses Lake man was reportedly celebrating completion of rehab with Cruz Vasquez, a 20-year-old Moses Lake man, when Vasquez showed him a pistol and said he was going to rob Toad's Astromart on South Pioneer Way. According to court records, Vasquez reportedly robbed the store of $330 using the pistol to threaten the clerk on November 10th. Investigators claim Gazka joined Vasquez the next night to rob the Chevron gas station on West Broadway Avenue. Vasquez reportedly used the same pistol from the previous robbery, and Gazka was allegedly seen carrying a nickel-plated or chromed revolver. Gazka was allegedly the suspect in surveillance photos wearing a Carhartt-style jacket and ripped jeans. Prosecutors have already charged Vasquez with 2 counts of robbery in the first degree in Grant County Superior Court. For more on the story, you can visit us online at ifiber1.com/news. People throughout Grant County have been the victims of credit and bank card fraud cases. The Spokesman Review newspaper recently interviewed Secret Service agent Kevin Miller in Spokane, who told them the frauds could stem from a group of retail grocery stores connected to URM Stores, Inc. URM Stores is conducting a review of its system and receiving numerous requests for information from banks that is believed to have stemmed from a security breach. URM Stores is connected to several groups of grocery stores, including Harvest Food Stores, Rose Hours, Family Foods, Super One Foods, and Yolks Fresh Markets. In Grant County, the security breach could have affected customers using credit or bank debit cards at Aiken's Harvest Foods in Quincy, Leprechaun Harvest Foods in Moses Lake and Othello, Royal City Harvest Foods, and Cooley Dam Harvest Foods. The Secret Service is investigating numerous reports of fraud they have received for the last 3 weeks. The Moses Lake Business Association is kicking off Small Business Saturday with their Shop Small, Shop Local event on Saturday. The goal of Moses Lake Business Association asks people to shop locally before shopping at franchise establishments. American Express began the Small Business Saturday movement in 2010 to encourage Americans to support local businesses and to help boost their local economies. Small Business Saturday was officially recognized by the U.S. Senate in 2011. Downtown businesses of Laketown Landing are encouraged to promote and celebrate small business. Moses Lake's downtown shopping district is comprised of more than 200 businesses. For more information on how to get involved with Small Business Saturday or to contact the Moses Lake Business Association, call 509-764-1745 or 509-770-1700, or visit their website at www.mlbacares.org. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We will be right back after these messages with the latest from our iFIBER One Weather Center, sports, and more news.
My name is April Cisneros. I'm the owner and director of Little Chief Child Care Centers. We believe that all children deserve love, attention, and nurturing. We believe a safe environment allows children to explore and grow. We encourage hands-on learning experiences that foster age-appropriate development. We believe that positive reinforcement is important for a child to develop self-esteem.
There's something new and exciting happening right now at your nearest Toyota dealer. It's the arrival of the all-new 2014 Corolla, now featuring a new stylish exterior, plus a premium interior loaded with technology, including Toyota's N-Tune multimedia system with navigation. Corolla has definitely evolved. The best part is, right now you could take advantage of special introductory savings. The new 2014 Corolla, available at any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places.
Hello everybody, good to be with you. I'm Ceci Gutierrez with your local weather report from the One News Weather Center. Your forecast is brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Quick look at your headlines. Dry and much cooler air mass across the region, therefore giving way to below average temperatures. Patchy AM fog cannot be ruled out throughout the next few days, and the mercury temperature slowly moderating, hopefully by the weekend. Here's a quick look at the conditions that we experienced during the past 24 hours. Maxed out around 42 in Ephrata this afternoon. Mid-20s was the minimum in the sunset at around 417. Now Moses Lake in the lower 40s, mid-20s was the minimum in the sun setting at around 417 as well. Conditions right outside your door under mostly clear skies. The wind very light to moderate at around 10 miles per hour out of the north, and the temperature right at the freezing point of 32. Quick look at what we've seen during the past 24 to 48 hours. Dry air mass along our immediate region and over to the coastal section. Most of the precipitation confined to the south, as well as the cloud cover. What we can expect throughout the next few days. Quick look, mostly cloudy skies to the south along central and southern portions of inland northwest. Drier air mass, skies clearing considerably during the next few days, and the snow activity confined over and across the border into Canada. Here's a quick look at what we are anticipating for this Thursday afternoon, with partly to mostly sunny skies, temperatures ranging from the lower 40s from Yakima to the mid-30s across the area up to the north central section across Omak, Ponderay in the mid-30s, and across the Tri-Cities area, a similar scenario under mostly clear skies. Now along the basin, temperatures in the mid to upper 30s with mostly sunny skies, so be sure to bundle up if you're planning to head outdoors. Now the temperatures won't be heading back to seasonable. This won't be until between Monday into Tuesday of around 43 and 44 is the normal high across Moses Lake and Ephrata. So these below average temperatures promising to stick around for the next few days. And notice the minimum temperatures, the low temperatures overnight in the upper teens. So be sure to really bundle up, especially if you're planning to head outdoors during the nighttime. Now for this weekend, we are looking forward to these temperatures heading back to around the lower 40s with mostly sunny skies. This segment was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Good to be with you, everybody. See you tomorrow. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with sports.
Doc, your run clock's here, but our network is down. What do you want me to do?
I just noticed. Call JL Computers. He's probably already on it.
Computer systems and networks are not only vital to doing business, they are often the key to efficiency and profitability. At JL Computers, we offer continuous monitoring of your system and provide immediate support when something goes wrong. Call today and talk to our certified technicians about your needs.
Call us crazy, but we like to think a clean car runs a little better. Increase the value of your truck, car, boat, or RV at Avila Detailing in Moses Lake by giving it that special look you've been waiting for. Beat the heat with tinted windows. Let us shampoo or reupholster the inside of your ride. You put in a lot of miles this summer. Isn't it about time for a tune-up? And keep in mind that we offer free pickup and drop-off. Like us on Facebook for our weekly specials. Avila Detailing in Moses Lake. Give your ride what it deserves.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. The Seattle Seahawks moved back to the top of the AP Pro 32 power rankings, edging out Denver despite the Broncos' victory over previously unbeaten Kansas City. The Seahawks, who were second a week ago, received 379 points and 7 first-place votes from the 12-member panel that regularly covers the league. The Broncos moved ahead of the Chiefs into second with 377 points and the other 5 first-place votes. Kansas City dropped to third, followed by New Orleans and Carolina. The Saints knocked off the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday, while the Panthers beat the New England Patriots 24-20 in a controversial finish on Monday night. The Patriots were 6th in the AP Pro 32, followed by the Colts, Niners, Bengals, and Lions. The Seahawks are on a bye this week. Seattle returns to action December 2nd when the Seahawks host the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football. The 19 Washington State seniors who will be playing their final home game this Saturday have been through some rough times on the football field. The team's record during their 4 seasons is just 14-32, and numerous losses have been of the blowout variety. But this year's seniors are enjoying a 5-5 season and are just 1 victory away from qualifying for a bowl game. The Cougars host Utah on Saturday. Senior center Elliot Bosch says he would like his class to be remembered for restoring Washington State to winning football after years of losing seasons. The Cougars have not played in a bowl game since 2003, which was also their last winning season. Martin Sefferith scored 24 points and grabbed 18 rebounds on Tuesday, and Eastern Washington cruised to an 82-44 win over winless Walla Walla University. The Eagles opened up the game with an 11-point run and never looked back, scoring 24 first-half points in the paint and out-rebounding the Wolves 46-30 overall. Sefferith had 12 points and 12 rebounds in the first half alone, and the Eagles bench outscored Walla Walla starters 18-15. Tyler Harvey added 15 points, all from beyond the arc. The Eagles shot 49% from the field on 32 of 67 shooting. Walla Walla hit on 15 of 53 shots. The Big Bend Lady Vikings host the BBCC alumni game Friday at 7 p.m. Big Bend takes on Mount Hood in a non-league contest at home Saturday afternoon at 2. And the Running Vikes are out of action this week, but return to the hardwood next weekend when Big Bend travels west to take part in the Skagit Valley Turkey Classic. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Give your car the bath of a lifetime at Glass House Car and Dog Wash. Our personal attendants will focus on your vehicle's needs, and our new touchless technology guarantees the best wash possible. And as always, our tire scrubbers and rim spray will increase the life of your tires and leave them gleaming. Water spots don't fly here. We will hand dry your vehicle every time. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash, located at 914 North Stratford Road in Moses Lake.
At High Mountain Hunting Supply, we have a saying that guides us. If we won't use it in the field, we won't sell it in the store. We take that seriously. Every gun, every rod, every bow that we sell is a product you can feel confident will help you land the biggest fish or harvest the biggest game. Our experts will help you find the right product for your needs. Come see us at 12238 North Frontage Road in Moses Lake or 223 North Mission in Wenatchee. High Mountain Hunting Supply, your source for hunting and fishing.
Our spotlight story tonight is about a powder coating shop in Ephrata that continues to help young racers after moving to a new location. Here with the story is Jeff Chu.
Jason and Chelsea Hill say they will continue to support area youth who are standout local and regional quad, motocross, and auto racers. The Hills Extreme Custom Powder Coating, a business that for 12 years has specialized in car, motorcycle, ATV, dirt bike, golf cart, and scooter ceramic coating and sandblasting, has moved. The new shop is at 412 East Division near downtown Ephrata. The Hills celebrated their grand reopening on Saturday at the new location, and they said they take pride in the fact that they have sponsored 5 highly competitive young racers so far. Chelsea Hill explained how the sponsorships work.
We do sponsorships for the kids, like we'll do a % off for the families, and we'll powder coat pretty much everything on their bikes, whatever they want done. And they usually put like our business name in their graphics and stuff like that. And it's fun. We like to go try and support as much as we can.
Jason Hill described powder coating.
Pretty much specialize in custom powder coating of parts. A lot of motorcycle, ATVs, car parts, like for restoration. Can even do up to, like lawn furniture, as long as metal, aluminum, magnesium, cast, pretty much can be powder coated. Basically kind of like a paint process, but it actually is powder when it's applied. It looks kind of like a flour consistency. It's applied with an electrostatic charge gun. Once it goes on, it's put into an oven. At that process, it turns from the powder look to basically your paint look, but most of the powders are up to 8 to 10 times stronger than your normal conventional paint.
Two of their sponsored Ephrata racers and members of the Mean Street Performance Car Club from Moses Lake showed up at the business's grand reopening. Ephrata High School senior Cody Jensen at 18 turns pro in the motocross racing circuit this spring and is sponsored by the Hills.
When I was 4 years old, I rode my first dirt bike and I loved it. I recently moved into the pro class, so starting the spring we'll be racing with all the big boys.
He said he hopes to compete as long as possible.
For as long as my body will allow me to.
10-year-old Lakeview Elementary School and ATV quad competitor Seth Coburn is another one of the youth the Hills sponsored. He has been riding quads since he was 5.
My dad he used to ride dirt bikes and stuff, and then he got onto quad, and then he got me on quad, and then we got into this racing thing.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We will be right back after this.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Clary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
I know. You go to DQ, you're thinking Blizzard, but here's a little best-kept secret, the DQ chicken strip basket. They call it whole tenderloin. I call it #delicious. They marinate them up, season them 5 times, flavor inside and out. These crispy chicken strips are so good. They're like Blizzard good. Is that too far?
Not at all, Alan. The chicken strip basket, now only $4.49 at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Boom. Wink.
In Northwest news, the body of a missing Bridgeport man was found in a car partly submerged in the Columbia River near Brewster. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office says the body of 81-year-old Gordon Bedell was found yesterday downstream of the Brewster Bridge. Sheriff Harvey Jesdal said it appears Bedell missed the turn onto the bridge and went over an embankment. He was not wearing a seatbelt. The car landed upside down. The Wenatchee World reports Bedell had been reported missing November 12th, and deputies said he had dementia. A man who sold fake Dale Chihuly glass art has been sentenced to 5 months in prison by a judge who said he would have preferred to send him to basic training in the Army. Michael Little of Renton pleaded guilty to wire fraud after his arrest last spring. He admitted he sold more than $22,000 worth of counterfeit art to a collector who planned to donate the pieces to an art museum at Gonzaga University. U.S. District Judge Robert Lasnik said prison might do him some good. He said Little sleeps until 10 a.m. every day, takes a 2-hour afternoon nap, and spends much of the rest of the time on his computer. Lasnik told the defendant he needs to get out of the house and said he'd send him to basic training if he had the authority. Boeing announced a new sales deal for $100 billion. The main aircraft was the 777X.
U.S.-based Boeing is flying high at this week's Dubai Air Show. The airplane maker announced $100 billion in sales on the first day, dwarfing the $40 billion by Europe's Airbus.
Just witnessed the biggest ever amount of orders to be at an air show in history. It's been phenomenal.
The big seller, the next generation 777X. Dubai-based Emirates ordered 150 of the type, Qatar Airways ordered 50, Etihad Airways ordered 25.
And that's important not just for the Middle East market, it's important for the global air transport industry. This is a launch that is changing the face of aviation.
The Dubai Air Show has become an increasingly important barometer of the state of the aviation industry.
It's really a tipping point for the Dubai show to become the global show for the aerospace industry.
The trade show is being held at the new Dubai World Central Airport. Dubai hopes it will be the largest in the world and the most frequented transit hub. For Boeing and Airbus, the region has become a key battleground for new aircraft and big-ticket orders that can shape the company's outlooks for years. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.
This announcement comes after the Aerospace Machinists Union rejected a contract that would have guaranteed the 77X would be built in Washington State. And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.